Hi, I'm Ashley Stevens, and welcome to GoUpstate.com's video preview for Friday night's football action. I'm here with Herald-Journal sports writer Jason Gilmer. So, Jason, are you excited about the upcoming football season?
I think I've been ready for football since it actually ended last year, so I'm ready to do it.
Great. Well, I've got a few questions for you regarding the upcoming season. First of all, Landrum and Chesney combined for 96 points last week. How surprising was the score for an opener?
It was very surprising. I think it was the most points I've ever seen in a game combined anyway. There was a lot of touchdowns scored, a lot of offense, not a lot of defense, but I think those teams will get that straightened out when they go into this week's of play, because Landrum has to go to West Oak. It's a good running team, and Chesney will host Chase High School, and that's another good big football team, so they have their hands full again this week.
Great. Well, do you think Dorman's defense could shut down Aiken's wing T attack?
That's a tough thing to do, just because 4A teams aren't used to playing against the wing T. Guys like Martez Earl and Nick Swindler and Nathan Batchelor, they're going to have their hands full. What they've got to do is play good assignment football, key on the person they need to tackle, and go after the ball.
Okay, well, Boiling Springs has 3 quarterbacks vying for playing time. Who do you think will see the most action?
I think it'll be a mixture of the 3. Right now, Wade Cooper, what he wants to do is to use those 3 guys, and whoever has got the hot hand is who they want to use. Right now, senior Jamar Pilgrim, junior Eric McIntyre, and sophomore Dylan Thompson, they each bring something different to the table, so each one of them will get to see some action on Friday.
Fantastic. Well, Jason, Gaffney has a 22-game winning streak. What do they need to do to keep this momentum going?
Well, the one thing they need to do is that they've got to get that quarterback situation grounded. Right now, they've got 2 guys vying for position, vying for some time. If both of them work out, that's great. It's a good problem to have when you have 2 guys that can play the position. They've got to play solid defense. JB Shippey leading the way. They should be able to do that. They should get that winning streak on up a little bit more.
Great. And as we know, in Spartanburg School District 1, they opened 2 new beautiful high schools, Landrum and Chapman. What do you think of the new state-of-the-art facility at Chapman High School?
Seeing that stadium, just last week at Landrum, it was very nice. I know Chapman's high school looks very similar, but it's a little bit bigger. I think 2A football fans are going to have a great time when they go to Chapman, because that stadium is so nice. It reminds you of a 4A football stadium and just the surroundings of it, so I think it'll be a great atmosphere for football.
Great. And lastly, we all know that earlier this spring, the Union County School Trustees voted to consolidate Union, Jonesville, and Lockhart students on the campus of Union High to form Union County High School. How do you think the football will come together following the consolidation of these 3 high schools?
I don't think they're going to have a problem. I think those 3 schools, when they come together for football, that's something that bonds them together immediately. Football, they have it in common, and they've been able to get together and have a good time. They're learning about each other, and they're learning about what they can do as a football team. It'll be a little bit different than what people are used to. There might be a lot more I formations for Union County this year, a lot more running the football, but I think those guys have some great talent. They should be able to make a run in 3A.
Fantastic. Well, again, Herald-Journal sports writer Jason Gilmer, and this is Ashley Stevens, and you just tuned in to GoUpstate.com football preview for this Friday.